Hey, I know I'm making videos really frequently, but like I said in the video before the last one, I am making as many as possible to, I guess, build up videos for people to watch instead of just like watching one of me every week or 2 weeks or whatever I decide to make them. Um, but there are a couple things I want to talk about. Yesterday, me and my best friend went to Rolla to do some shopping, and we went to go get something to eat. And I've noticed this before, and I tend to complain about it a lot. The fact that every fast food restaurant has one or two diet sodas available in the little fountain machine thing that you get sodas out of, but 9 other regular sodas. Of course, there's like juice and lemonade and stuff like that too. That is really, really irritating. They offer, McDonald's I think has Diet Coke and Diet Dr. Pepper. What if I want Diet Mountain Dew? What if I don't want Diet Dr. Pepper and Diet Coke? What if I want, I don't know, sugar-free tea with Splenda? They don't offer that. It's really, 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 really irritating. I don't understand why there's 9 regular sodas available for other people to drink, but I and other diabetics get 2 choices. Something's not right, so somebody needs to do something about that. Also, on my list of things to talk about, I was helping a friend do kind of a small paper about what the 4 main important things about diabetes are, and I guess I don't really know the 4 main important things. I just know that there are a lot of things that are important with diabetes. There are other health conditions that can be brought on by diabetes. For example, I have really poor eyesight now. It's not really a health condition, but I have really terrible eyesight. I started with glasses when I was 12 years old, and ever since 12, I have had to have glasses or contacts at all times. My first pair of glasses were strictly for like reading, and I, for whatever reason, thought it would be cool to wear my glasses all the time, so I kind of brought it upon myself that time. But now every time I go back to the doctor, they're like, yeah, your vision has gotten a little bit worse. So I see an eye doctor twice a year, unless I have any problems, and I can obviously call him and go and schedule an appointment. Also, I get headaches, like migraine headaches, very, very often. It's not good. They make me nauseous. They make me, I lose sleep. I'm crabby, obviously, because no one likes having a headache. It's just all the way around a bad day. I probably get 2 really bad headaches a month now. It's not as often. I was taking a drug called Maxalt to help my headaches, but it got to the point where I would take one and it would literally knock me out for 8 hours. I couldn't function, and being a mom, I don't get a full 8 hours of sleep, so I can't do that. Also, depression is really, really common with diabetes, being clinically depressed. I was diagnosed as clinically depressed at 14. I think I'm better now. I think I have a lot more of an understanding of life, I guess, and what's going on in my surroundings and the people in my life. So I don't necessarily think I am clinically depressed, but I do have really, really horrible anxiety. And my anxiety gets worse with my blood sugars being higher. I tend to get anxious and antsy and feel really overwhelmed when my blood sugars are high. And that's not a good feeling either. I do take medication for anxiety. I don't have to take it every day, but sometimes it hits me on some days, and some days it's worse than the others. Kidney disease is really common with diabetes. I have no signs of kidney disease. My liver works good. I wish I had the paper that I just received from my endocrinologist a month ago, I think it was. She sent me a paper saying all my test results came back good. My A1C level was good. I mean, it was better than it was before. My kidneys are working good. My liver's working good. Everything has done really well. I go see my diabetic doctor in April, yeah. I go see a diabetic doctor every 3 months. I get blood tests run. I get to talk to her and ask questions, which is really great because the last doctor I saw, which was, she was a new one for me, she was diabetic. Imagine that. it was really easy to listen to her. It was really easy to talk to her because she understood. She herself struggles with trying to control it better, trying to ride her blood sugars down. She doesn't have a pump, but she's trying to get it. And it was just really, really great to be able to finally talk to a doctor who just wasn't reading it out of a textbook and trying to explain to me how my body's supposed to feel, because a lot of times it doesn't feel how the textbook says. There are some days are better than others. Some days I just want to sleep and I don't feel like doing anything. And some days I feel like really happy and I have a lot of energy and I can do just about anything. It just depends. Sleeping is a big thing with diabetes. I don't sleep well. I can't fall asleep. I can't stay asleep. Especially when my blood sugars are up and down or just high, I am just up, tossing and turning. I can't get comfortable. It's really obnoxious and really annoying because I already don't get enough sleep because I have a toddler. But those are a few things that come along with it. There's other things like diabetic neuropathy and retinopathy. I think it's something with your eyes. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I don't know all of these things. I'm sure there are thousands of different health problems that can branch off of diabetes, but the ones that I am familiar with, I will talk about. Also, my last video, I made a video about my pump, and I forgot to mention on there that my pump has settings on it that I get 1.5 units every hour. So for those wondering why I'm not on a long-lasting insulin, that's why. That's because every single hour I get insulin, and that's what keeps my blood sugars like stable and kind of works as a long-acting, but it's fast-acting. But that's why I don't require a long-acting insulin. And I get insulin every hour, and then every time I eat, I plug in my carbs, and it calculates for me, and then it injects into my body. So I hope that cleared up any kind of questions and concerns that anybody had about why I'm not on a long-acting, but I have blood sugars all over the place. I think that's all I have to talk about today, or right now for the time being, but if I think of anything else, I will make another video. Bear with me. I know it's kind of silly just sitting here watching me talk and listening to me, especially at the beginning of the video, how I complained about, fast food restaurants not having any sodas. It's just a big deal to people who need more choices. Like, I guess that I should just be happy that they offer diet sodas, even if it's just 1 or 2 diet sodas, but I don't know. I just think it's a little absurd that they have 9 regular sodas, that are like 60 plus carbs in them, but they don't offer more than 2 options for diet sodas. So anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share this on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want to share it. And leave questions, please, because I don't ever want to run out of things to talk about. And I can go from there. Thanks.